Excellency, thank you very much for your time. I'm particularly pleased that we're joined also by Tristan Williardi, President of Jar Property Group, who you've known for a number of years. We met, I think, probably 9 months ago.
Yeah.
And 9 months ago we had I think probably 9 months ago. And 9 months ago we had a concept. But we had nothing more than a concept. And I just wanted to pass on my thanks to you and for the introduction to an individual like Tristan.
He owns the property.
He owns a substantial amount of property. And to date, who knows what it holds for the future, but to date it's been an extremely productive relationship for us. And I think we can, I hope, bring onto line in Jakarta a very exciting product to fill the gap for aged care, which hasn't been provided in the past. So I just wanted to pass on my thanks to you, that we're making good progress. And as I said, who knows what holds for the future, but all things being equal, we would hope to begin construction in an area like Bintaro sometime next year. So I've got a small gift. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that's very kind. That's very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's lovely. Oh, please, plants? Give the ball. Yeah. So this is very early stages, but this gives you some idea as to the type of development. Oh, sure. That's okay. That's okay. So we're looking at approximately about 240 apartments located in Bintaro. It's not Sector 9, is it? It's beyond Sector 9 now.
It is near the British
and 240 apartments. They'll be independent living. So it's not a nursing home. They're still independent, but they still have all of the services and support of 24-hour nursing care. If I can bring you back to the insert, I can show you some of the concepts. Tidak bisa bicara bahasa Indonesia. Maaf.
Baru belajar.
Ya, nggak semua berat tidak ada.
I spoke no bahasa Indonesia when I met you 9 months ago.
Yeah. I understand what I mean.
I attended a conference yesterday in Kuala Lumpur, and all of Asia is struggling with the same problems that Indonesia seniors are. Dr. Zaful Kafil, who's one of the commissioners of our company here in Indonesia, just returned from China.
Visit panelnya kapok, yang senior itu ada panelnya kapok. Nggak panelnya kapok.
Oh, udah lihat
ya.
Tapi kita kalah sama, saya baru pulang dari Wuhan. Dari wah mereka besar sekali.
Ya kalau yang dari itu nggak terlalu luas. Itu orang cuma titip nggak tinggal. Daycare titip. Terus dia ada untuk orang yang autis. Anak autis ya
It will be a, and Susan, we've discussed this.
Berita dari Bintaro itu lumayan.
The concept is that they will buy land, a local company, and then we will also be the shareholder in that company.
Oh, you join.
So it is the development, hotel development. It is joint development. Okay.
I should also introduce to Your Excellency Malcolm Llewellyn. Malcolm is the chair of the British Indonesia Chamber of Commerce here. He has been a resident of Jakarta for some 35 odd years ago. 30 years?
Jakarta in 2018.
And many moons ago was in fact, I think, worked with Boral, an Australian concreting company, which I think Jai Construction had a joint venture with Boral. Again, probably some
with Boral until last year.
That's right.
Through the Jaya Database.
That's right. Until our Australian company went broke.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. So the team we've put together now, between somebody like Dr. Zaful Tafel, who's the head of public health at Universitas Indonesia, somebody like Malcolm Llewellyn, who's been a prominent businessman here within Indonesia over many, some 20, 30 odd years now, and then to have a relationship with a company like Jai Property Group has allowed us to move a concept, which it was 9 months ago when we met, into an actual business now. And as I said, I'd like to thank you for that assistance and for that introduction.
Ya, based on our
Lagi
previous.
kan izin juga itu bukan wilayah kita.
Iya.
Amstel ya. Bukan wilayah kita, udah IMB sebut bukan wilayah kita.
We've kept in very close contact with Dewi, who's the president, head of the Indonesian Nursing Association.
Oh yeah, I know. Yani. Akhir Yani.
Yeah, Vivian, who's the head of the Indonesian Nursing Association here, and also the Dean of Nursing at the Universitas Indonesia. And we are looking forward to having a joint program with her to assist in training. So even though this will be a private facility, we are intending to be able to train some of the nurses off-site so that the standard of care for elderly nursing becomes much better here in Jakarta and much more specialised.
Itu pelajaran dia punya facilities tadi.
So we would certainly hope to be able to, maybe 1 or 2 years, to be able to take you to the site, to open it. And as I said, it's
You have to open it, you have to be a mayor of the.
Tangering, yeah. He made me very upset if he saw you down there.
Yeah.
You can tell us the shareholder.
Discounted price. Discounted price.
You can tell us the shareholder to watch the opening.
That's right. Very true.
We send the elder go there.
Well, your project yesterday, you had 5 people cutting the tape. We saw the picture. Even included the army.
Yeah, that's the protocol, you know.
Yes.
So they fear have to fight people.
As I say, I think it's not just a normal property development. It has implications for healthcare. It has implications for raising attention to seniors care, and I think it places Jakarta first amongst Indonesia. And as I said, I returned from a conference yesterday in Kuala Lumpur. It actually places Jakarta first amongst Southeast Asia. There was a conference of 300 people and everybody was talking about the same problem, but nobody was doing anything about it. And I think the model that we have in conjunction with Jai Property Group, I think we can actually show that it works. It can financially work and it can provide an essential service to elders. So again, thank you very much, and as I said, I very much appreciate the opportunity to have met Trisna, which wouldn't have happened if not through your introduction, so thank you.
He's our best CEO. That's why his income is bigger than
But he has the ultimate privilege. He can fire me anytime.
Absolutely.
Second.
Absolutely. I don't think there was any. The only other thing I'll give you, Excellency, is just an updated company profile, which, as I said, moves. When I last gave this to you, some 9 months ago, it was again very much just a concept, and now we're moving into a viable business model. I think you may recognise that person.
put my picture. I remember you came here it's been Thursday. And the Friday. This is Tawi custom.
True.
Oh,
Really
sure.
nice. Yeah.
Today we used batik.
Batik.
Okay.
And batik also came from many provinces. This from Solo.
Yes. And is the governor always wearing the Solo City
Mr.
colours?
Governor, Mrs. Governor always, Mr. Governor always give me a money
From Solo City.
That's right. Yeah, but I wear this not because my boss, but because I love this. It's good.
Well, it's much lighter than all this rubbish.
But use formal suit is better. Many pocket. When I was a parliament member, I like to wear this because I don't need to bring a bag, just put in many.
Mobile phone, wallet, pens, business cards. One other thing I should add is my thanks to Susan. So after we met last time, I think you organised for us to visit an aged care facility here run by the Jakarta government. And I should say that whilst the physical premises will be different, what we're offering in Bintaro, the level of care was fantastic. It was spotlessly clean, and the residents, you could see, were genuinely enjoying their time there. And the attendants weren't just employees; they were loving the residents with them. It was terrific to be able to see it.
Oh, they will buy the unit, right? In this one.
Yes.
In the
Sell the unit.
Correct.
sell unit. Including within that. No. They will be the owner.
Orang tua beli itu including mereka care.
Yeah, that's true. Including all the cares.
Yes.
So that's why the idea is that the location will have to be very suitable for the elderly. Close to some restaurant, within walking distance to the restaurant, within walking distance to the hospital, walking distance to the walking path. So that's why the location has to be a suitable location.
Ini ide bagus ini.
So again, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I appreciate you're very busy. Thank you again. I know the request from the Indonesian Ambassador's Office in Australia only came through to your office last week. So thank you for making this time. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih juga.
Yes. So, I have one more thing for you. One more thing. Trisma has said this before also. These were newspapers, the last Dutch newspaper here in Jakarta. So immediately, 1946. And it's the last few sheets of the Dutch publication of the Jakarta publication. So please, I hope you enjoy and keep good care of it.
Mesti dibingkai ini. Dibingkai ini.
To your boss, it wouldn't mean much from Solo City, but for as a Jakarta resident like yourself, please take good care of it.